Hello everyone, Michael Acott again, Shift Real Estate. Welcome to episode 3, video 1, the long version of Shift Theory, where we pick a random couple of properties around the area, have a look at what the guide is, look at the statement of information, look at the properties that are on the statement of information, go out and have a look at the property and watch the auction and see how it goes. So this is just a tool for everyone to see market trends, buyer activity and things like that. We're not singling any agencies out. I thought there was no auctions on this weekend, being the long weekend, but I'm wrapped there is, and there's one I've actually been watching for some time, which I'm excited about. So we'll get straight into it. The first property I'll be going to is Thomas Street in Camberwell. I love these row of townhouses. And there's the range there, 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car. We'll have a quick look through it. I like these townhouses. They're quite nice. It's in a really good spot too. That kitchen's fantastic. And they're very similar floor plans. You'll see there's 2, 2, 2 and 2. They've got it professionally staged. So I like photos. You're very happy now. I love square set corners, floor to ceiling tiles is great. It's actually quite spacious. A few, you could potentially split the front family room and have it in 2. Okay, all right, statement of information. We've got 3 properties there. Okay, so one is in Camberwell, one is in Surrey Hills, and one is in Burwood. So I guess Pembroke is actually quite far away from Thomas Street. Anyway, let's have a look at them. So we've got the guide of 135 to 145. And the comparables are 1 over, 2 over, 1 under. Okay, let's have a look. So first one is 4/41 Pembroke. Surrey Hills, 1.515. Yeah, that's snazzy. Sold 16th of May. Yeah, I guess I can see the similarities. It's like a bigger yard, that one. Anyway, and that's in Surrey Hills, so that's a bit different. Next one is Oxford Street, Camberwell. 1597. Similar block sold April. Oh, I love that flooring. It's a nice kitchen. I like the colour scheme a little bit better in this one. I'm not a fan of those tiles. A bit more of a decent backyard. And that one's not much dissimilar. And then third one is Cumming Street, Burwood. So 142, 5, 3 and 2. So they've turned the ground living area into another master. This one isn't really similar, and that's sold for 1.42. So opinioneers have whacked that one into sort of show you're getting better value here for your buck. That one, Surrey Hills, 1597. I believe that one will go. We'll see, auctions are failing. So I'm thinking 155 minimum. However, I'm seeing everyone not bid at auction, waiting for it to be passed in to negotiate afterwards. Yeah, let's just keep doing auctions. So I don't know. I'm saying 155, but then I also think it's going to get passed in and sold after. Let's see. Well, I better write that down. 1.55 minimum. All right. Next, we are going to Europa Street, Chadstone. This one I'm going to try and sneak in. I will probably make it at the auction. This is land value because there is no pictures of the house. So you don't have any idea on what you can do with it. no floor plan, literally no idea. Looks like there's the solar panels on the roof, and yeah, anyway, I want to have a look and have a see. So statement of information, we're quoting 1 to 1.1 for 600 block of land with unknown entity built onto it. The closest, comparable is Chadstone. No, it's Ashwood, and it's 1.605, 561 Warragul. That is like 2 steps away from me, and there is no way that this is a comparable property. I remember I was watching them clean up all the backyard and get it ready for sale. The reason why I say there is no way, shape or form that this is a comparable property is it is in a horrible spot. There's Warragul. There's High. It is right there. There's Woolworths. The amount of traffic here is insane. It is so... That reflects 1.605 because of location. So I want to get to this one because my thoughts are they're aiming for at least 1.25, 1.15 to 1.25. However, there's no pictures of the house, so that means maybe they're pitching it as a complete knockdown rebuild, so then that will bring the value down to in there. So let's say I believe it'll be passed in. Next is another one in Chadstone, Meadows Court. This is a very common house around the area, 1.1 to 1.2 they're asking, or the guide is. It's a nice grand, bro. Wow. Imagine history. Oh, look at that kitchen. I love it. Imagine the history in that kitchen. Is that? Anyway, it's a full renovation. Looks fine. You could almost even buy it and lease it out. Big block. Flexible floor plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the study is 4th. Undercover store area, store workshop as well. That one's nice. I'll actually get to inspect that property. And 1.1 to 1.2, the SOI. Where my screen go? The SOI have got all Chadstone properties, which is great. All sold recently, which is great. First one, 1.135. This is 3-bed, 1 bath. Oh, that one's updated and sort of, I guess, prepped for sale. And a much smaller block, 590. I've got 442 on a corner. Yeah, I probably wouldn't say that's a comparable property. 566 against 590. That's a little bit better. Ray Street. Another one that's done up. Ooh, that's different. I like that. Yeah, the kitchen needs to be done there. Woof. One new bathroom. I love that entranceway. That's a nice look. Where is this one actually? Position. Oh yeah, it's in a nice spot. Okay, so that's that one. Sold for 1.115. Yeah. Loomba. This one sold 1.22 off market. 604, bigger block. Oh yeah, subject to council approval. That one's there. Okay. So this one, I feel it's going to be around, we'll probably sell just under the range. At, so like 1.175. And then I might make it see how I go. However, I have a couple of neighbours that'll be here anyway. 154 Through Road, Camberwell, popular road. This is a Renault. That is very cool. Very spacious, huge potential in this one. There's a lot you could do with this one as well. Decent block. Tiny bit of a slope. We're quoting 145 to 159, and the statement of information. Statement of information. Oh, right. That's right. No comparable properties. So from the 1st of the 1st, 2026 to the 31st of the 3rd, 2026, there is no comparable properties. But this one sold the 14th of March on a through road, which is a 3-bed, 1-bath. Similar block size, also a Renault job for 1.7. And we have no comparable properties for that one. That's why I want to go see that one, because I guess, surrounding sales, very, 151 and 154. Like, come on. They're chasing over that. So that'll probably go for, let's say 162, only because it could potentially be worth for more, but with how they're running it, let's see. Anyway, stay tuned for video 2. Thank you. Any properties you want me to watch or monitor or give, sing out. Bye.